Hey guys, welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today we are playing some more Universal Electricity, and today what we are probably going to end up doing is hooking this bad boy up to a basic power block. I forgot exactly what those are called. Maybe, I think it's battery cube or something like that, power cube. I know it's something like that, but anyway, we're going to hook it up to that, and then we're going to try to hook it up to our house so that we can get energy going into these machines. Now, this puts out a very high voltage. I believe it's 480 volts. So what we're probably going to have to do is we're probably going to have to transform it down so that we can use it over here. Another thing that I want to use this power for is my new project, the ore processing factory. Now, I was working on one of these in my last season, and it was a complete failure. I didn't finish it, and it was just too complicated the way I was doing it. Last night, I sat down, I drafted out some ideas, I built it in Creative, and I simplified this down to a very nice ore processing factory design. So I'm very excited about that, and since we have all this power now that we can use, it'll be very easy to, build some pretty big factories. Now, I don't know how much this is going to use. I hope that this supplies a lot of power, because it was a lot of resources, and I'm pretty sure it does. So let's head inside and let's take a look at what we got for resources. Now, in the last episode, in the last 4 episodes, I should say, we used up a lot of copper for this atomic fusion reactor. And you can see we're pretty much down to this 40 copper ore. We have no ingots. So we're probably going to only be able to get a stack out of this and a little bit more. So yeah, we're going to definitely need to go mining for some more copper. We're good on everything else. So look at all the tin we have, the osmium, the iron ore. We have a pretty good amount of gold too for, gold. We have some silver and stuff. Now, the problem with all this is that it's still in ore form, and it's really starting to bug me because I really want to have everything ready for me in ingot form. So that's one reason why we're going to build this ore factory, this ore processing factory, where we just throw it into one chest, it sorts it all out, processes it, and puts it into crates at the end. A very cool design I have, and it's going to work really well in a building because I designed it so it has a hallway going off to the side so that you have all the crates you can look at. And it's going to be a lot of fun to build. But we need to take a look at what we actually need. Now, I have a list right here of stuff. We need 6 rejectors, 18 enrichment chambers, 6 basic smelters. And for those 18 and 6 smelters and enrichment chambers, we actually need upgrades, 8 upgrades for each one. So that adds up to a lot of osmium for that, which we probably have enough. We need 18 basic crates for now. We might upgrade those to a higher level tier crate. I think there's different types. Let's take a look at this. Oh, I'm still in cheat mode because I was actually building that last night. So don't worry, I wasn't cheating in my world. I would never do that. Let's take a look at the crates here. So, crate. We have the basic crate, the advanced crate, and the elite crate. Now, I actually don't know the differences between these. I believe it's the amount it can hold. I believe the basic crate can still hold a lot, so I'm not going to worry too much about this for now. Now, we might have to put this up to an advanced crate, maybe even an elite crate, because in the end, this is probably where I'm going to store all my ingots. So, probably be a good idea to get, a pretty big crate for that. Basic crate should be pretty simple to make. You just need a bunch of wood and some iron. This is pretty much the same thing, but with jungle, more, same recipe, but with the basic crate inside. And the last one is pretty much the same, or yeah, pretty much the same. I got confused because I saw advanced crate. So, that's actually pretty easy. We might be able to upgrade this all the way to Elite Crate if we have to. Might even just do it for kicks and giggles. So yeah, we need to get some of those. We need 18 of those. We need 1 main manipulator for the main chest to put it out into a main conveyor belt, which will have a bunch of rejectors. So we need 1 manipulator, and we need 66 manipulators for the rest of the factory. So manipulators shouldn't be too hard to make. I believe it actually takes a bow. Am I right about that? Dispenser, yes. So we're going to need a lot of bows, and the only way that I can really think of, of a good way of getting bows is if we either get a spider farm or we can get a skeleton farm. There's also one more option we can do. We can use our sheep wool. We can get a I forgot what it's called. A wire mill, I believe. Let's see. If I type in string, I don't think I can actually look at anything for that, right? Let's see. Maybe wool. And if I type in, I think it's uses for you. So, oops. Do that real quick. We could see maybe there's something here. I swear that you could throw in like 10 of these on the wire mill and it would give you 40 string. Maybe that's taken out. That will be a little difficult. Do I even have the wire mill? That's a good question. We do have the wire mill, but does it work? That's confusing. We might be able to do this. We'll build a wire mill. We'll try it out, and we'll see what happens with that. Wire mill is pretty simple. It needs a lot of those copper, though, so I think what I probably should do is regenerate my copper supply, go mining for a little bit, and do that. We'll try this out. It takes a draw plate, which takes a diamond, so that's kind of expensive, but it's probably going to be worth it. And we need some more motors, which, you know, that gets a little heavy in the steel, so I should go mining before I start building this and getting all the supplies together. Alright, so what's next on my list? We also need 2 stacks of conveyors. That's a rough estimate. That's not the exact. I didn't really want to count all the conveyor belts out. Conveyor belts, I believe they are also a little expensive. Not really. You get 10 for each motor, so that's not bad. Some steel. So that's not too expensive. That will probably take 12 recipes, maybe 13. You get about 2 stacks. Yeah, 13 recipes. We'll be a little bit over 2 stacks for that. So we're probably going to need like 13 motors. So that's not too bad. That'd be pretty cool. And we already have our power supply, so we do not need to worry about that at all. We have the fusion reactor. That's going to do us well for a long time. And hopefully we can use this on our house and the whole factory, and we won't have to worry about a thing, and maybe in the future we can use it on other factories. That's what I'm hoping for. And maybe way in the future we can use it for the particle accelerator, but I'm not completely sure about that. So we might even build a whole completely separate fusion reactor for that. Okay, so what's next? We need a lot of redstone dust, because the manipulators need a redstone pulse to get it going, to get items out of the chest or the inventory that it's next to. We need lever for the main control, and some dirt to, you know, build the basic structure, and some stone for the redstone, because I plan on actually taking away all the dirt and actually replacing it with some nice blocks that will look nice. I just haven't decided what I want to build with to make this place look nice. We might use stone bricks, stone. I don't know what type of wood I'm going to use yet. I just want to make sure that I can build something really nice. So I'll just use dirt for now to get a basic structure going. And that should be about it. And we're going to be processing 6 different ores in this thing. There is 6 in here that we can process with the enrichment chambers, and that is tin, copper, silver, iron, gold, and osmium. So we're going to need 6 different lines doing, you know, different things. So yeah, it's a big project. I'm probably going to do a little bit of it on camera. I'm probably going to build one of the lines in the main line on camera. The other 5 lines for the other 5 ores will probably be off camera. And then I'll do a little bit of building on camera of the structure, the house, and stuff. And there's actually a zombie spawner over there. Too bad that wasn't a skeleton, because we're going to need to figure out this string situation. Now, we could try building one of these wire mills. Let's do that real quick, actually. So let's take a look at here. We have wire mill, and I don't know why this texture stuff isn't working. It's been like that for quite some time for the universal expansion or electric expansion mod. Texture issues. I have no idea. Hopefully they update this mod pack soon, because when I try updating things on my own, it just goes bad for me. But anyway, let's build the draw plate first. So that's a diamond and 3 iron. We should have enough. Let's see, 3 iron, a diamond. Alright. And we're also going to need 2 bronze plates and 2 steel plates. So let's see, do we have any bronze? We have 1 steel. We should go check the machines and see if I have anything left over, because yeah, I was doing a lot and I don't remember if I left anything in these machines. It doesn't look like it. Nope. Okay, so we have some tin in one of those. The other one looked like it was empty, so we're going to need to grab some coal as well. And we're going to need to grab some iron. And we're going to grab some of this copper dust. Actually, since we have more tin now, we should probably grab the tin dust and use that to make the enriched iron, because we're pretty low on copper. I don't really want to waste that. Okay, so we need 7 more steel to make these plates. So, and we also going to need 3 motors, which require 4 steel. So we need 12 plus the 7. We need 19 steel. So let's craft some of that right now. Let's get some iron going, and let's see. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go, 20. That will do it. And then we're going to need to make some carbon in this machine. I don't know how much we're going to need, but I believe 4 would have actually done it, so that's okay. And we actually have some in here, so we don't even have to worry about that. Okay, so let's just throw this in here. Let it process. And let's take a look at our bronze. We're going to need bronze. So I'm actually going to go grab that copper because we're going to need it. And we're going to turn that dust into ingots real quick. I believe 14 will cover it for now for the wire mill. The wire mill will also help us out with getting more copper wires, so we don't have to waste our copper anymore. Because we were wasting our copper a little bit. You get like I believe it was 6. You get like 9 maybe? I don't remember exactly. I know you just get more. So we're going to smelt this down. We're also going to we need to upgrade this one badly too. We might even take half of these out so we can use them for the thing, because I'm probably not going to need them. Okay, so we have that now, and we need to smelt down our steel dust. So let's do that real quick. And we'll throw that into the tin one. We need 8, so let's just throw 8 in here. Looks like we don't have any tin in here. What the hell? I thought we had tin. So I'm just going to throw some in here like that. Probably that'll be enough here. Okay. And let's make sure that we have everything for the bronze, because I believe we do. We're going to need some wire. We're going to need 12 wire. We're going to need... I could probably use a bronze plate for this, even though it's kind of wasteful, but I'll do it anyway. We're going to need some redstone. We're going to need to grab some redstone. So let's go take a look at our redstone supply. That's one thing that I'm really worried about, because we used a lot of it. Yeah, we're low. We can't craft this right now. So what I'm probably going to do is throw some of the stuff in here that we were using to build this. Insulation can go in here for now. Wires can go in here for now. Everything else looks like it could go into the other chests. I'll empty out my chests right now. That thing shouldn't be working right now. That's good. We don't want to waste any of our stuff, even though it's pretty easy to make the fuel for it. But yeah, I'm going to go to sleep real quick. I'm going to probably cut this and go mining for quite some time. We're going to need to refill our redstone, our copper, and our, I believe there was one more that we needed to fill up a little bit. But I'm just going to go mining and get everything I can. And yeah, I will be back. Okay guys, I'm over at the mine where we get all of our resources pretty much, and this is our chest for resources. We actually have some copper up in here, but we do not have enough, I believe. This is a good supply, I'm not saying it isn't, but I really want to get our supply back to where it was. So I'm going to go mining still, just letting you guys know that we have a lot of materials right here that we could use. But I'm going to try to fill this chest up, and this chest is just a bunch of crap actually. I'm actually going to put this in the other chest because I actually want to take this home with me when we have the chance, because this will help us with some of the stuff we're going to build. And yeah, I'm going to jump down now and continue mining. Okay guys, we are done with one round of mining. You can see we're pretty low on energy now for our power suit. I could probably get a little bit more out of it. You can see I have 893 with the power tool in my hand, and I have 293 without it. So that's how much my suit has, and this is how much all of it has together. This is what we have gotten so far. We have gotten some diamonds actually, which I was pretty excited about. We got some lapis, we got some more copper, osmium, monazite, iron ore, silver, uraninite, I can't say that, gold, tin, and redstone like we needed, but that's not enough. That's definitely not enough. There we go. It's getting pretty full. I want to get this chest completely full, like I said. We need some more redstone. I want to focus on getting some more redstone. And what we need to do is also empty out this stuff. Right here, we got a lot of cobblestone, which I want to take some of this home because I want to make it into glass. We're going to need a lot of upgrades, and like I said, we're going to get 8 upgrades per machine, and we're going to have pretty much 24 machines. So if I open up this calculator real quick, so this will only take a second, so give me a second here. Alright, so if we have 24 machines, I believe, right, 8, 6, yep, 18, 6 is 24, times 8 speed upgrades. We need 192 speed upgrades. So 192 speed upgrades is pretty ridiculous. And let me show you why. We're going to need 198 osmium, and double the amounts of this. So 190, was it 198 or 92? 92. So if we times that by 2, we need 384 glass and 384 enriched alloys. And if you remember correctly, these enriched alloys need a lot of redstone. So if we need 384 of these enriched alloys, that means we need 1,536 redstone. And if we divide that by 64, that will give us how many? That will give us the stacks. We need 24 stacks of redstone just for the upgrades. Now, I might not go that far. I might do slower upgrades, but I don't know if the factory will keep up. So that's a lot of redstone. I probably won't be able to do it all in, like, you know, the one time I build it. I probably have to, you know, slowly upgrade my factory, but it's something I want to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep mining. And another thing I want to do is I want to, what was it? My mind just freaking, I don't remember. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go mining, and then I'm going to try to fill this up the rest of the way. Take everything back, some cobblestone as well, and then refill my stuff and keep mining until I get a lot of redstone. And, of course, copper. So, yeah, I'll be back. Okay, guys, I'm down in the mine, and as you can see, I am poisoned with radiation. Lol. But anyway, I wanted to show you guys what I've been doing down here, just to, you know, just to show you that I've actually been mining, because I know a lot of people are like, he's cheating. Oops. I see that a lot in other people's videos. And where did my sign go? I can't believe I did that. This is my water drop right here so I don't die as I jump down. Oh, this is painful. Water has been so painful lately. Ever since they changed it, it's just been stupid. Here, we'll just throw it right there. Alright, cool. And, what I've been doing is I have this main shaft right here. And I'm completely out of power because I don't have my power tool. There we go. And you can see I'm pretty low on power. Every time I mine something, it takes away 1 kilojoule. So I need to go charge this up. Here's my main shaft. I dug all the way across it until it ended, in the extreme hills, of course. And then I have some branching off from the sides, like so. And also on the other side. And I also have some going back there. As you can see, I don't think I've done anything over here. Nope. But yeah, I gotten some more diamonds. I gotten 10 diamonds out of this little trip right here. I didn't get to mine much because, you know, of course, the power is getting low. I have another 537 blocks to go until this empties out. But you have to take other things into account, like my jumping, my running, my walking. That all uses energy, so I need to be careful with that. And, yeah, so I'm going to go home. I'm going to see if I can hook up a, I think it's called a basic energy cube. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Let's just take a look at this because it's killing me. I know it has the word cube in it, so, yeah. Basic energy cube. This will hold, I believe it's 5 megajoules. What I want to do is I want to get at least an advanced energy cube hooked up to the fusion reactor. But it looks like we're going to have to go with basic because it's the cheapest. We're going to need some redstone. We're going to need a block of steel, some lapis, which we just got some, and some energy tablets, which require gold and some enriched alloys. This all uses redstone, though. That right there alone is 12 redstone, so we need 24 for the other one as well. Plus the 4 right here, we need 28. So I think we have enough. I mean, I have 34, which is not a lot. That's crappy compared to what I had before. But I am gonna come back here and keep mining. What I'm gonna do right now, though, is I'm gonna empty out my resources and take what I need. We definitely want to take the diamonds. We got 18 diamonds out of this trip. That was amazing. We'll take our lapis. We may need the emerald, but I'm pretty sure we don't. And of course, we want to refill our copper supply. We need osmium, of course. Iron is good to have, and gold. Tin is okay. Silver would be okay to take. The uranium is okay to take. Copper. And I believe that's good, and I want to take this with me as well. And we might as well just take this stuff. Yeah. We have enough here. And the sulfur is good for stuff in ICBM. I know you guys want me to mess with that mod, which is probably something I'm going to do in the near future since I'm getting so much of this stuff. We also want to grab some coal. I think that's good. And, I mean, we don't really need that much. We'll take some with us. And I'll take some of this cobblestone. Okay, that should be good. I should head home before I run out of stuff. So yeah, I'll meet you back at the house. Okay guys, we are back at the house. Let's go into the back over here and empty out our resources and take a look at what we can do. So, redstone, sulfur, there we go, and all the ores we have, which is going to fill this up pretty good. Looks like we're going to need another chest for dust. I believe I'm going to throw my dusts over in this chest. So let's see. Anything that's a dust like the sulfur, the gunpowder, the glowstone dust, anything that, you know, looks like a powder, including redstone. Heck, even lapis could go over there. Okay, so let's throw that all in here so that we can keep stuff nice and organized. I've been wanting to do this for a while, and I think it's about time we do that. Okay, that's good. And over here, we'll put all the ore stuff. Okay, cool. Now, and our diamonds as well, we don't want to lose those. 22 diamonds, that's not bad. We might be able to do our diamond-plated upgrade for our suit. Even though I kind of want to save it until I get a lot of diamonds so that I can, you know, do some other stuff with them. That's more important. Okay, that's good. And we might as well just throw that in there. We got a pretty good supply of coal for sure, and osmium, and our copper is getting back up there. So that's good. Okay, so what we want to make is one of these basic energy cubes. Like I said, we're going to need 28 redstone. So let's grab some redstone. We're going to need 28, so let's see if I could do that. 28 redstone right there. We're going to need to get some gold. I believe it was gold. We need 6 gold. Do we have any gold here? Yes, we do. We'll take 6 of that. Okay, and then we're going to need to grab some iron. I'll just grab a stack from there, and then that should help us with that. Okay, and then let's take a look at what we need. We need 9 steel, so I don't know how much steel I have. I should have that 20 in this chest over here. We'll use that for now, or maybe it's back over here. I should have smelted some up. I don't think I used it yet, did I? Oh, no, we have it. Cool. Alright, that will help us make the steel block that we're going to need for this. And we're also going to need to get some lapis. And I think that's everything we need. Lapis is up here. So we'll take some lapis. Okay, let's make this block now. So we need a steel block. Alright, and then we're going to need to make ourselves 4 enriched alloys. So let's do that real quick. You know, I'm just going to do this. Put 4 in here. Alright, cool. And then we can work on making the 2 what are they called? Energy tablets that we're going to need for the energy cube. Alright, energy tablets, there we go. And I'm about to sneeze. No, don't sneeze. Alright. And that's everything, actually. That was pretty simple to make. Not a pretty hard recipe, it's pretty simple. And then our lapis. So now we have an energy cube. This should work. It outputs 120 volts, so this should actually work for our what's it called? And the weird thing about this is that if I have this energy cube in my hand, I can actually use it for my suit. You can see it up to 7.4 megajoules. And I go back down and it's back to 2.4. And if I go to my power tool, it uses that. So that's pretty crazy. I thought that was funny. Let's just hope this works. This should plug into any side, I believe. And it should start generating, unless I'm putting it on the wrong side here. It's actually not running right now. And that's because we're out of fuel. So I'm going to run over here and take a look at this. Remember, to make one of these things, I think all we really need to do is get ourselves some empty rods, or what were they called? They were called, I don't remember. Can we check? We could probably check it out right here. Huh? Let's see. Mod Atomic Science. It's called a empty cell. So yeah, we need some empty cells. And that is easily crafted with tin. Yep. Okay, so now that we have the ability to store it, it should be pretty simple to... we should have some in here. It should be pretty simple to see how much one can generate for us. So let's make 8 of these real quick. And let's throw one in there and see what happens. So let's run over here. I need to really charge up my suit. I can't run around without the power tool in my hand. I'm going to put one in here. And what we actually need to do is get some power going into it. Yeah, this is going to be painful. I should probably move everything over to here, huh? Yeah, we should move this stuff over. Not what I was looking forward to, but... Okay. that should do it for now. And then we're going to need to get some water as well. I'm probably going to keep that infinite thing down here. I can't even jump. That's sad. Is it because there's something above me? There is. Okay. I should make this jump. Damn it. Alright. I'm done derping out. Okay. Now let's grab some buckets from the back and get some water so we can hook up this pump thing again outside. Okay. And our buckets are in here. Alright. Keep forgetting that I need to keep this in my hand as I'm moving. Let's head over to the pond and grab some water. Alright. And we'll just hook it up near the solar panel. So what we need to do is we need to make a infinite water spring. I'm going to do it like this. This one's, I believe this is better for doing pumps. I usually do a 2x2, but this will be fine for now. I'm going to hook that up. And then with that, I'm going to grab some power from here. So I'm going to need some wiring. And we'll do it like that. Alright, so that's going to send power into that. And this pipe should actually hook up from the top. So what we'll do is we will bring it up. Right, that works, right? Where exactly does this hook up at? I remember I was having a little bit of a hard time with this last time. No? How the hell did I do this? I swear it was from the back. Oh, the top. The top, yeah. Interesting. Wonder why it's not connecting. Am I derping out again? I don't understand. Here, let's just remove this real quick and try this side here. Okay, yeah. Okay, I'm just derping a little bit. Okay, and then we should be able to hook this up like so. That should supply it with power. And then we need to supply this with power as well. So that works. That's going to fill that up. And then we're actually saving up on some water pipes. Cool. And if we throw in these 8 here, it should start working. Cool. It's actually working. Look at that. So now that's going to help us get some of these rods for this. And then we should get some power. And we should also be able to hook this up to the underground right here. Probably what I'll end up doing is actually removing this and actually digging a hole right here. And we'll go down a couple blocks like so, and then we'll dig a nice little passageway down here. We'll do it like this. And that should lead to our basement. Yep, there we go. We're in here now, and that means we can hook it up to our stuff. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And alright, that should be pretty easy to do now. We could just do that. Alright. Let's head to the surface. We're going to need to get some more wires for this, of course. We have copper now, and we should have some insulation left. And I keep forgetting that I need to, I really need to fix this. This is really annoying. I need another way down. Okay. And once we get that rod done, which it should be done, we should power up our suit. So we have 3 of these cells now. We're going to throw one in. I don't know how this works, so I'm just going to keep one in my hand. Alright, and that should start generating power. And now we're getting it into our basic energy cell. Now, let's try this out here. We should be able to fill this up. Now, let me see if this bug is broken as well. Nope, it works. I believe. You done? What happened? What happened here? What's going on? Is that how long it lasts? That's kind of crazy. Kind of just burned through that, didn't it? Maybe not. That's strange. What happened here? Oh. Maybe because we're using the deuterium thing right here to process more of these. So I'm just going to take that out so it doesn't use it. And once we get this thing pretty stable, we'll probably move this over to this area so we can just take power from this. But there we go. We can send this into our house. This thing should be full now. I'm going to take off my suit and also power this up. And it goes pretty quickly, so that's sweet. That's really sweet. There we go. This is not bad. I'm loving this. This fusion reactor stuff is pretty cool. Alright, and then we need to power up our other two. Alright, this is done. This is done. We just need to do these two now. And our helmet, of course. Alright, guys, I'm going to cut this and power up my suit real quick. I'll be back. Okay, guys, this is almost done filling up, and there we go. We got our suit powered up now with using fusion power. That's pretty cool. I'm actually pretty pumped about that. 600, 600, 600, 600, 600. There we go. And yeah, the next thing I really want to do is hook the rest of this this wire up so that we can power our house. I also want to put some blocks down around this so it hides the wire. I think that'll look nicer. And maybe we can build a little room right here as well to walk in and fill it in so we can hide this wire too. And I also want to hide the pistons. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And that's working real well. Let's go over here and actually grab some wire so we can actually extend this. We should have plenty of wire. We just need to think smart about this because right now we're wasting some wire, as you can see. So what we'll do is we'll unhook all this and we'll bring the wire over now. We should be close to enough. I don't think so, actually. We only have 13 on us. Well, we'll get it pretty close. That's all I have to say. So, there we go. And all we really need to do is hook it up to... We can hook it up to the battery box, actually. I think that'd be a really smart idea, actually. I'm going to get rid of this coal generator. We don't really need it right now. That's retarded to have. And the power could go right into the back of this, so we could do something like that. Bring it over. Bring this down. Alright. And then we can hook it up right about here. So we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more wire. I'm going to do something right now that's going to probably make me a lot happier. There we go. New passageway down. Had to extend that out one block. Okay. Let's see if we can make some more wire. We should have some insulation in here. Insulation in here. And some wire. So that should help us a little bit. We're going to make some more wiring for this so that we can move on with our lives. There we go. 8. And hopefully nothing blows up. If stuff blows up, I'm going to be very upset. But this should send out 128 volts, 120 volts, I mean. So we should not have any problems whatsoever. We're going to run into an issue right here, though. I want to rotate this block, actually. I'm going to remove all this stuff. The input, I want it to go like this. We want it to be in the back, so let's see how we can do that. That's how I placed it before. I should just make a wrench, but I'm not going to. Okay, let's try this way. That comes over from the side. And then what we could do is just bring it up from there. Okay. And then with this, we could just move this over one more block and have it like that. Now, here's the moment of truth. If stuff blows up, I'm going to be upset. Ah, okay, cool. I don't know. I can never trust stuff for some reason. And that should work. Let's throw some stuff in here. We got no ores on us, but we could smash this stuff into sand. Let's do that. Yep, it works. We got power filled into this. You can see that it used a little bit, and then it, emptied it out. We could even do this to test it out even more. You can see it's fighting against it pretty well. So yeah, that's cool. We got ourselves fusion power now, working on our house. And this is going to probably... It's filling up the battery box right now, as you can see. One thing we're going to need to do is also fill up the stuff in the back here. Yep, it's filling this up right now. So we have pretty much 10 megajoules of power that we can use. This battery box will hold 5, and that basic cube will hold 5. So we have 10 in our reserves. That's pretty cool. And that's pretty much all I wanted to do with that fusion reactor for now. I'm probably going to branch it off and use it for the ore processing factory we're going to build soon. But yeah, I'm going to cut this and do some thinking real quick. And when I come back, I'll give you guys the plan. Okay, guys, we are reaching the limit for this episode. The plan for the next episode is we're probably going to try to get some more resources underground so we can get closer to doing this ore processing factory. I'm probably going to start building it in the next episode. I'm going to do one of the lines, probably going to do an iron line so I can show you guys, the basic principles and stuff about how this is going to work, and it's going to be really cool. We're going to mess with an imprinter. We're going to get some imprint slips and stuff, and we're going to, I'm going to show you guys how to make pretty much a sorting system, or a basic one that you guys can use in other things. So yeah, that'd be pretty cool, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.